The Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from RAGBRAI to the legendary Water and Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. And the Hawkeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will have the first possession of the game. The Cyclones just blew away the Hawkeyes in the last meeting between these two.
And those buses in the parking lots for Iowa State tailgates, they have been partying in those for a year after beating down their rivals.
I think Iowa was shell-shocked in that game. They're not used to their opponents being as physical as them, and Iowa State matched that physicality. It was so impressive.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back, who caught the swing pass there on the right perimeter.
Got his man to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. He'll go out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and they are in business in striking distance. And the Cyclones are on the move with the run on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Off-play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced a field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
The Hawkeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. It's the end of the 1st quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Go pull it on the read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the knee on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about.
He's looking deep. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peppers. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the RPO, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Cyclones are threatening on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Beck. Trying to pull his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa State. He'll try to tack on one more.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McFarland. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's caught downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the Cy-Hawk Trophy up for grabs, who knows what the second half will give us. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Iowa and Iowa State plays out.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. To throw, it's Beck. Going for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. This time on target. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The short hands, it's Townsend. Turning it on. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Cyclones are on the move. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Iowa State. The Cyclones Cyclones keep gaining strength, and Iowa State stretches out its lead.
Man, gaining strength, gaining momentum, gaining belief, right? Like gaining belief that you can get this done. Such a big rivalry game with so much emotion.
Yeah, Iowa feels like they're in a natural disaster right now. They feel like they're in a cyclone. They don't know which way is up or down. They are lost.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nice move to keep running. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Right back to it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't.
There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's got it. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Looking to take a shot. Takes him in stride inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off. What? Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
To the air on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Fires to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Grabs it in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cyclones have taken it inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Iowa State! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Iowa State, 38. Iowa, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hauls it in. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to beat the D deep. Touchdown, Cyclones! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Unleashes one. He's open on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. All by himself down the middle. And with the interception, they'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point is good. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory. Iowa State's the offense back out. Final minute, this this game's on ice, they can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out.
Unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Throwing right. It's caught. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. And the Cyclones are threatening in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Beck. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Going to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Iowa State.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And as he throws, and he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Iowa State, number 18, Halsman in the end zone.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started.